before this moment, start Corrupting Potion, but I do not think that's the right start this game. Corrupting Potion gives you more mana than this start will, but this build will give me more health. It'll give me more health because of the Dark Seal combination and also more damage. 15 ability power on Kassadin is nothing to downplay. You get a lot of extra damage on the Q and your shield becomes bigger. It just means you win trades better. I don't know. I will probably still get a Corrupting Potion, probably, because it still works so well with Dark Seal. The Dark Seal. I need to try to, like, open my mouth up. Blah. I found that I've been mumbling a lot more, and I need to enunciate. Just open it up. Just open the mouth up and actually speak correctly. I don't know if it was a bad habit I've developed to not enunciate things fully anymore, laziness, or it's just how I've always done it. I've got to avoid her Q. Okay, we did it. Nice. We did it. Nice, I dodged it, but I took 3 autos. 4 autos, not worth. Dang. I took so many autos there. If I can somehow outpush Syndra, then the good news is, for the early game, my minions will help me out a ton. But she's about to hit level 2 soon. I mean, it's only natural that you're going to get outpushed early game as a melee champion. Bomb Souls, thanks for subbing, man. Welcome to the channel, Bomb Souls. Appreciate the support, friends. Fuck, he keeps getting Thunderlord's procs off. It's so hard for me to proc it early game on her. Ah, minions. Nocturne's having some issues. I would go and help him if I was playing something stronger early game. Dang, she's level 4 already? I think I got some experience leash from Nocturne. No, okay, good. Just needed all those minions. Lee Sin could be around mid. I would like to go really aggressive, but when you're playing Kassadin, if you fall behind, it is not going to go so well. You need to stay ahead, so I don't want to risk losing. I didn't think we would have any trouble on the right side because I've got so much vision there, but I didn't know if Lee Sin had snuck by earlier before Nocturne went on that side. Lee Sin is bot side, but he just recalled. Syndra is really hard for me to deal with. If only it was something weaker in lane. Why do I always have to late against the OP champs mid? I see people still play against like Lissandra's mid. I'm like, dude, give me a Lissandra matchup. It's so close. It's so stinking close. I just want a little nudge here, man. Give me a little nudge. I think I should have just gone for it, maybe. She's completely out of mana, so I can walk up again. Oh, please, just walk here. Just Nocturne, just walk here, man. If Lee Sin shows up, then... Oh, no. No! This sucks, dude. Mobility Boot Lee got there. Man. This has been brutal. I should have just let the lane even out. God, I really needed that kill though, because we were getting pressured under the tower for so long. So close to getting the kill, but Lee Sin shows up. She was probably dead if Lee had recalled or left the area, because I had another Rift Walk coming. How can we come back from this deficit is what I'm asking myself. What do we do? Bot lane is... how are they doing? Actually not that far behind. If Nocturne hits 6 right now somehow... Oh, it's warded. Whoa! My damage. Dang. Alright. How much is this normally? Alright, whatever, we'll do Corrupting Potion. That's not too bad. She's got no flash, they just need to beat her down. I really like playing Kassadin. I feel like I enjoy myself when I play him because he just feels so unique. Oh, she's building magic resist too. Bosher, 10 months. Thank you, welcome back. Nothing to farm. I might want to just go back bot lane. Go for that 0 magic resist karma again. If they haven't warded this bush yet, this would be the perfect time. Dang. I used 2 corrupting potion charges because I thought it was going to be a long fight, and I was going to forget to reuse it, but Twitch just needed to get his slow or ult there. I guess he may have just hit 6, but for me, if I got this slow from Twitch, I could keep chasing and kill the karma myself. But she just picked up a health item, so she's a bit tankier since the last time I've killed her. There was just nothing to farm mid lane, so didn't really make sense to just sit mid. Yeah, I don't want to take a trade. Just walk up and fight. Alright, never mind. They are playing too safe. I mean, they should know by now that I'm going to be roaming bot lane. Really? You would dive that? Oh man, this game is so fast-paced. So fast-paced. I would rather have the Lee Sin on my team than Nocturne if I'm forced to play this fast-paced. And I can't just sit under the tower and farm. And Lee Sin's just ganking like crazy. But I just have to accept it, you know? Nothing's gonna come of playing really, really ridiculously aggressive into Lee Sin when we're losing. Oh man. Yeah, I think we should do Dragon. He went for a Warrior, so he's not gonna have as easy solo potential on it. Using the first turret top. Tower's long gone. Wave Shock 1027. What's up, man? Welcome back. I think this is payback because I played a Syndra game yesterday. I played a Syndra game yesterday and had that disconnect. I was 6-0 in Syndra and still lost. Our Gangplank DC'd and I couldn't carry it. He came back, but he was DC'd for so long that Darius like AFK pushed the first turret in and then roamed the map. And then when he came back, we were just waiting to catch up for like 30 minutes of that game, was just hoping to catch up. I need to be more careful about blind picking Kassadin too, because if I see they have the best early pressure, I wouldn't want to play this. So if they have a Syndra, if they have Lee Sin, you don't have your ult. That's the only reason why I'm going aggressive there, because I know she doesn't have her ult. There's a person over here. It's so hard to farm right now. Like, I'm like gonna get doubled. She's gonna double my CS, but if I don't kill her, I just will not be able to farm anyways. Can I have this, sir? Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. Take. He's out of mana. I don't want to deny him that. This matchup. This matchup's so hard when you fall behind. Because she's just gonna get just enough damage to kill me and then build magic resist, so I can't burst her. And then Lee Sin's gonna camp. This is actually the worst time to be against a Lee Sin this game. Because if Syndra's against Lee Sin... Oh man, this is gonna be rough. We got a flash. It's good enough. I couldn't kill her, especially with Syndra sitting there. So we didn't lose the first turret bottom. We lost it top. But Caitlyn's still roaming. Wow. I actually could have gotten a Penta there, is the sad part. I almost killed the Kate, but Twitch finished her, and I could have walked up and W'd her, but I chose to go for the Lee Sin instead. I actually could have gotten a Penta there. I feel so sad because even though it was a really good play, I It would have been such an easy penta to get. Man. I left her with so little HP, and Ignite was on her. So there's a chance that Ignite would have ticked and killed her when Twitch was hitting her. Oh well. I'm glad to be in a commanding position now again. I'm ready to win this. I'm going to build Marilla second, because I'm not running any cooldown reduction. I'll do Lichbane third. But I want to do Sork Boots. I think this is a great game to go Sork Boots in. They're running so many squishies. I'll be doing true damage to Karma again. And I guess I was doing... No, I wasn't doing true damage to her before. I'll be doing true damage for the first time to her, now that I have Sork Boots. Or close to it, at least. But they're not running that much magic resist yet, so Sork Boots is going to be super valuable. And I still want high CDR. That was the perfect fight for Kassadin. So split up, no one focusing me, they're all just running. That's what you do so well, is just chasing. If the fights are always like that, then Kassadin is S tier for you in that elo. The fights are definitely not always like that for this elo. Most of the time the fights are... Plus, Lichbane second is only good if you can consistently proc it. And in this particular game, getting close enough to auto-attack somebody will not be... My E-ability miss. Will not always be possible. You know, I could have maybe killed her if I flashed on her. And then just finish her with Rip Walk with her when she flashes. But I don't know who's behind her. And if Syndra's like coming right at that very moment, then I die. So I think the way I played it was the safest way. I'm gonna pick up blue while we wait. Let me get this wave. Oh, my bad. Sorry, dude. I saw that he was trying to get the cannon minion with his stacks. Nice. That was a really good hook. Oh, man. I could have gone for it. Healing traps are so hard to deal with. Luckily, they're not going to actually defend this. You know, this green stuff may have just given me the extra kick to carry this game. 100 gold, please. Okay, I can buy Morello, but I still have double buffs for a bit longer. So we'll just pressure the map. Man, what a great turnaround. I like to win games like this for sure, but they're so hectic. I don't like not feeling in control of the game. So when we're going from like feeding to getting a quadra kill, not feeding, 2 and 2. 2 and 2 is not feeding. But we got first blooded mid, and then from the Lee Sin gank under my tower when I was trying to kill the Syndra. But you know, you're not in control. You're not in a commanding lead by any means. So it definitely doesn't feel great to have to get a quadra kill to come back. Like it's do or die. And we still have to worry about them getting Baron and winning the game. So one throw could be all it takes is for us to lose this game. So we need to do our best not to take a stupid fight. I've got max Dark Seal stacks. I'm sealed up. I'm all sealed up. Well, that was a really bad time to find Lee Sin. I flashed because I knew, like, I'm gonna beat the Jax 1v1. So if he's fighting me, he's got a teammate there. I knew that, so I was like, not gonna die for no reason. This is so tempting though. Lee Sin's not here. I have to play this like perfectly if I want to kill him. Oh, that was perfect. You guys see how I played that? Bait the Jax to stop the recall, but stay out of range of any sort of abilities from Syndra. Syndra finishes the recall, and I just kill Jax. That's the dream right there. That's like everything you ever want to do as a player is reach the point where you can keep the presence of mind to make plays that other players normally wouldn't even create. And I think some players would definitely create that play. I'm not saying I'm unique in the fact that I got that kill. But a lot of players would just panic when they see the Syndra and just run. But I stayed just close enough that they couldn't kill me, and I could still do something there. Huh. I didn't actually get that kill. I thought I was going to get that kill. I'll let these Riftwalk stacks drop and then stay out here. I think Kassadin is, against particular champions, insanely broken. But not always going to be broken. Just takes an enemy team comp not having... The enemy team comp needs to not have tanks for one, or not very many tanks. And the game needs to be split up, so they need to have split pushers. Something like Jax is great because you know he's going to be split pushing for most of the game, and because of my disturbingly high mobility, I can almost always find and kill him. Because I can cover the map so quickly and just need someone split pushing against him and it's over. Even if it gets to the point where I can't duel him, I can still, you know, brute force him down with my team. They don't need me to finish the Baron. I don't think. Oh shit. No! His Leap Strike was back up. Really? He's maxing Leap Strike first? Huh. I know for sure he's maxing Leap Strike first instead of, I guess, no, it wouldn't matter at this point, because he's level 13, he's got probably his W and Q maxed. That was just silly. I stayed for one more Q and I could have Rift Walked again immediately, and I should have been spamming. Initiated using my face. We get a really good fight. We didn't get a great fight, never mind. That was 2 for 2. I thought it was 2 for 1. Not a great fight. Forehead. Okay. This is probably a good time to get Hourglass. I think this is a great game to get Hourglass in. Bad. Thought I was a hero, just get 2v2'd. Alright. Let 200G. Fuck it. I'm just not even gonna type it. Let's go. Let me get some of this, bud. You can't get all of it. Surely you can't. Alright, I got it. No, I don't. I'll have to sell an item for it. Syndra has 100 CS on me because I didn't have a laning phase. I straight did not have a laning phase. But the Hourglass will mean that in the next team fight, when they go for me like that, I can just bait them. So important to have Hourglass on Kassadin. I think this item is something you can never skip. I've tried to skip Hourglass before on Kassadin, but unless if you skip Hourglass, you have to do Guardian's Angel, and that's not as good. Well, it depends. It might not be that bad this game because they have Syndra. But if I Hourglass her ult, then it's just as good. But I'm not building magic resist. Oh, he's alone. I should have gone straight for this beeline. Dang. This is the part where I don't want to be Kassadin because they're just going to turtle up. We have to siege, and I don't think Kassadin's very good for sieging. Oh, never mind. They got them really poked. I was just going to get the next wave, but it looks like if we can actually kill the turret, we can take a dump on them. Oh, fuck! How did that stun me still? Ah, fucking Syndra. Ah, that sucks, dude. I Rift Walked to the side and thought I would dodge the stun, but still got stunned. If I just Rift Walked further back, if I knew I was going to get stunned coming out of Hourglass, I can still get the Rift Walk off, but I should try to distance myself from them, and instead I just get double ulted. Yay. Yay me. But, yeah, I don't know. Kassadin's so bad in most siege scenarios, I should just split push and try to get mid wave going and then rotate to them when they start diving my team and then come in for cleanup. That's the dream right there. If I can't do that, then I should just like wait for my team to make a play. But yeah, enjoying the view from Syndra's ult. Guardians would have been better for that because I'll just passively from one item it's even cheaper than Hourglass, from one item getting armor and magic resist. And if I do make the mistake of getting CC'd down and killed, then I at least can come back. But if you're chain crowd controlled and you can't Hourglass, you will die. I also got exhausted, so it was Syndra ult, Lee Sin ult, and exhaust from Karma. Everything is going to be used on me if I'm the closest person to their team. But I have to be the closest person to their team. Not always, but this poor Thresh is getting no cannons from me. I have to be the closest person to their team because that's what my champion does, man. Don't have the luxury of range. I love Caitlyn. I got double headshot. So I came out of Hourglass, there was a trap.